How's everyone doing today? Another awesome, amazing day. Let's see. I got to make sure I'm standing in the right place so you can see the fire. And it is, let's see, it is the 6th of March, 22, another awesome and amazing day in the universe. Somehow it's all part of the process. I got to fix the screen a little bit, make sure. Let's see, Mimi, hello. Fab Love 90, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And I hope you guys can hear me all right. And I'm waving and sharing lots of love. And this fertility journey is hard. But Jessica, Sarah, Gabrielle, we can all do hard as long as we recognize we're all a family together. And my team and I make mistakes, and I really apologize. It's kind of been a crazy world lately, and we're all doing better. Jennifer, Lisa, Jessica, Sarah, Lion Girl, yeah, and Amber, Benazir Perez, that we're all working to communicate better and better and better. And I'm so grateful for my entire CNY Fertility team, Michelle, Kayla, again, Courtney, hello. Let's see. It is, listen, HSG prior to starting IVF, it's not critical to do the HSG at all. And in truth, all the things that we send you guys to do the studies and the tests on, they're not required, but they're recommended. You may have had them. You don't need to repeat them. Becky Woods, hello. And you don't have to do anything but keep doing it to get it. And the more we keep doing it, and the frustration of life, it keeps pushing us to keep at it. And Flightless, Bridget, hello, Blue Flame, keep them simple, because my ability to read these fast, I got to practice. Avocado Waterfall, Anastasia, good morning. Courtney, again, good morning. Eileen, it's sunny in upstate New York. I've got the doors open. I always get the fire on, because this is the fertile fireside chat, making baby bills. Pam, hello. Siki, Trinis Fitist 56. I was born in 56. Next Saturday is my 66th birthday. Brittany Marie, hello. Kayla, hello. Let's see. We are building our global travel, our financial, but we're really building, we need more of you, that we can all support everyone together, between the Fertile Spirit with Danielle, Fertile Hope Yoga with Erin, but we just amazing team we're bringing together. And I am not perfect. I don't know the perfect answers. I don't know the right supplements, the right, nutritional solution. I'm giving you ideas that I've seen work. Los Angeles, Andre, Silver Lake, born and raised, Echo Park, Elysian Park, Hollywood, downtown LA, everywhere. Let's see, can we request to do the retrieval and transfer? Yes. Megan, Rose, Rouse, Sirius, and Bauer 79, good morning. I look and feel about 16. That's the crazy part of the story. And listen, I'm going like this to all of you, and a lot of, what is it? A lot of love, right? This is my new emoji. It's this guy, right? It's the gray guy. And Samara, good morning. Could iodine deficiency lead to PCOS aside insulin resistance? It's not insulin resistance. It's hyperinsulinemia due to not eating this. And I know this seems so ridiculous and stupid, by the way, but what I got to get one thing. Now, you guys know it says diet, but diets are dead. We're eliminating diets altogether and nutritional solutions. Remember, keto is the key to your success, which is one meal, high fat, low to no carbs, and it's not a high protein diet. Remember, if you don't carry fat somewhere, it's not good. All right, what supplements you recommend for improving egg? Okay, now look at Number one is, how do you improve your egg and sperm quality? This is the start of it all. And if you haven't seen, I know Kiltz is crazy. This is it. But the new one is carnivore, omnivore, and herbivore. But remember, we are the carnivores. If you look at our ovarian bloom, and I think I got these all here somewhere, molecular fertility, but there's no promises that any supplement or drug or even DHEA, which Dr. Gleicher and his nutraceutical company are suing me for telling you to use DHEA, but I don't even know if it even works anymore. I think it's a lot of fictitious science. So Cerevital, Somaderm may help, but most important for everyone, cool it down and slow it down. Not hot yoga, deadly, by the way. Don't do all of this. It's crazy. Ketovore is fertile ketovores, right? And that's the key to health. Down in my body feels so, look at, this is a game-changing solution, right? That's why this is really maybe they're going to call it the baby's solution. Nothing matters more than those screaming, crying, pooping babies. That is it. Why do we want them? Because this is all that matters in life. Neupogen is expensive. Xerxio, yes, you can use it. My team has to figure out the formula that we can order it for you and get it better. I apologize. We get into a habit. Neupogen, GCSF, it may help. But look at so many amazing things, and a positive for Sonia. And all of us together are praying for every one of you, right? All of us together, we'll keep on praying. And we're praying for peace in the world between Ukraine and Russia, all of our families, wherever we are in this world. Peace be with all of us. That's it. Vanessa Rodriguez, thank you for sharing. Ladies and men and women and guys and gals and transgenders and whatever your label is, we're on the same fertile journey of loving each and every person. That's why I love Dr. Gleicher. Dr. Gleicher, I've always honored your science, but why are you suing CNY Fertility for sharing your science? My bet is you probably shouldn't have a patent on DHEA. So I generally say, if you're going to buy DHEA, go to the local drugstore and buy the less expensive stuff. That's it. Neupogen in IVF. Neupogen may help. It's a growth factor. It may help with implantation, egg quality, embryo quality. It might even help with sperm quality. So remember, we can't forget the guys. Oh, on the egg improvement, ovarian bloom. I don't know if you can really see this here, by the way. Sorry, but check out on molecular fertility. My job on molecular fertility is look at what the science suggests and then find the best products at the lowest price for everyone. My mission is not that we're a money-mongering medical machine. We want to be a mommy-making machine. And along with mommies is daddies and parents. And whether you're single, married, whatever your relationship is, we want to do the very best for you. All right. Let's see. Whistle Entertainment. Awesome. Kristen started taking Beetle Light. I don't know, which helps body increase natural production of nitric oxide. There's so many things. I don't know which of these things we put in the body, but ultimately water, lots of air. That's why light, cool yoga, meditative process is really the key for all of us. And why is this the most amazing thing? It's crazy. I call it Kiltz's Babies Plan. It's a nutritional solution for health and wellness. That's it. Let's see. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, high AMH, irregular cycles, is caused by a plant-based, low animal fat diet. Done. That's it. Mosaic failed implantation. We know why. If I ask them, you don't know why. No one knows why. No one knows really why Let's see. Ask for a lower stim for second retrieval. Nurses, CNY Fertility nurses, everyone on CNY Fertility team, if our patients want a lower protocol, we give it to them. So everyone, please remind the nurses, Dr. Kiltz on his live said, I can have what I ask for. Listen, the world is changed. How do you think I learned about all this stuff in the family building guide? And I learned it from you. Keep finding these ideas. And listen, we are open to everything and anything that you can bring to all of us. Prograph. Maybe we should continue Prograph throughout early pregnancy. So there's evidence that it may help, by the way. And how and why, I don't know, but there's some studies that say it's dangerous and some studies say it doesn't. You have to make up your decision in all of this. No one else can do it, by the way. Recurrent miscarriages of 6 weeks, 2 days, same situation. Then in between pregnancies, 2 FET fails. Oh my gosh, it's going so fast here. Sorry about that. Embryos are normal. Now I'm a bariatric surgery, bypass surgery patient. I don't recommend bariatric surgery for anyone. I recommend the nutritional solution for all human beings. This is it. Let's see, more natural. Look at Neupogen washes. Look at the Immune 4 protocol, IVIG Humira, Immune 3, which is Plaquenil, Prograph, Neupogen, Lovenox, higher doses. But again, these are ideas. They're not scientifically proven. I'm sorry. We just because it's reported in a study in ASRM, fertility and sterility, or human reproduction, our scientists all are working together as compadres to put the science out there, claim a patent, and say we own the knowledge, when in fact we're all sharing it together. The last I learned, you know how I feel about this craziness. And I'm sorry, I'm going to do my best not to spend a lot of money on Dr. Gleischer's lawsuit, but what he and his nutraceutical company is doing, Ovaterra, I think is awful. And I think Ovaterra, his nutraceutical company, Dr. Barad, Dr. Dwin Harden, and Dr. Gleischer, please just share your information. And if you're claiming you have a patented DHEA, I bet maybe not. And I'm trying to get ASRM doctors, fertility, sterility, human reproduction, but all of us in the world, and that's why we have to speak up against what's going on to the Ukrainians, and Russia and everyone have to step back. Let's all share, hey, we have to all get along in better ways. So weight-based Neupogen considered a microgram per kilogram, a maximum of 60. You can do more. There may be some higher risks. When it comes to the fertility world, these are all they're off-label uses. And if it's an off-label use, we're all taking some risk of complication and then being sued. So, that's the craziness of all of this stuff. Ultimately, if you bring something to us and you want to do it and you take the risk, we'll be glad to help you with the process. But remember, we're all accepting some risk in all of this, by the way. I do not recommend bariatric surgery. It's not weight loss. Stop putting salad in your belly. Salad is for an herbivore. We'll call you an omnivore, but mostly we're carnivores. But when we couldn't hunt and eat the animal, we may have grazed on the grass. But last I looked, we weren't four-legged animals with long, big ears and a long snout. We are hunting animals. I know. Listen, if you had a bypass already, it's okay. And please, I say a lot of things, no disrespect to anyone or any doctors or any procedures. I just recommend if you simply go to the nutritional solution for everyone, one meal a day. If you're a vegan, vegetarians are easier, eggs, butter, cream, and minimize the carbs, white potatoes, white rice, nothing brown, add a ton of fat, Like we should be eating 80% of our calories from fat and eating one meal a day at night. That's the answer. I know. Let's see. Checkmates stylist. Hello, how are you? Kiss, kiss, hello. Welcome to everyone. I can go down this list and listen, you are the best ever person ever in the universe. And I wanted you to look at the mirror and see the goddess and the gods within everyone. And how many people fail IVF and they get pregnant naturally? Or do IVF, have a baby and get pregnant naturally? How many people do IVF and never succeed? You don't see those numbers because SART, CDC hide them because it's not easy to understand them. We will take care of everyone and anyone, as many cycles as you want, even if you have an AMH of 0.2. Now, we recommend donor eggs, donor embryos, adoption, and find joy and happiness in the perfect being you are today, right? Miss Tia takes care of me every day. I'm so grateful. She takes care of me and my nursing team, my doctor team, my support team, but we're all working on this together every day. Whether you're Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, Buddhist, or some other theist or atheist or agnostic, look in the mirror today and see the goddess and the God within each and every one of you, right? This is the crazy, crazy story that I didn't believe until you have to read the 3 magic words. And if you go to, you can download a free copy of my Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle. Now, I do put a little lettuce in here because if there wasn't something green, most people would never open it. But if you look at the back cover, these are a ton of books. This is just a fraction of what I read and listen to that have changed the success of my life. And remember, the success is the fact that I've been born, and you have to have faith in the goddesses and the gods within all of us every day, by the way. And that's why if you look at the family building guide, the new one, download for free on our website, CNYfertility.com, or buy one on Amazon. If you look at the different protocols, the immune protocols, and the list of what are all the things I can do. And you guys can add to them every day, every day, every day, every day. And Maria Schwartz, I am praying, and I know, listen, when I gave up fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts over 10 years ago, I've been mostly carnivore for over 10 years. And look at Jordan Peterson and Michaela Peterson, but Sean Baker, Maria Emmerich, Paul Saladino, so many people out there, and it's critical. Team pick what they think is best. The embryology team, and look, we doctors can collect eggs and put protocols, but the embryology team for CNY Fertility is amazing. And there's so many, listen, all the fertility practitioners in the globe are amazing. Embryologists, amazing. And mostly carnivore, 34 years, Kayla, awesome. Listen, we're carnivores like dogs and cats that were once lions and wolves, and we've been duped. That's it. I know. Grant winner been chosen for March. Aaron, I don't know that yet, but let's see. Will, who's focusing exactly on the way, affordability, access, integration, and all of us doctors in science, in pharmaceutical industries must be honest. And honesty is the key. And Dr. Gleicher has a non-for-profit foundation that somehow profits on his supplement company and his patents. Seems a little wrong to me, but it is. Let's see. It was James Mesha, a pleasure. And yes, I'm there. Let's see. On the 11th, I'm taking a week off. I'm going with my friend Jeremy and his son Leo to Colorado Mountains Going to do a little bit of work. Going to focus on maybe doing a little snowboarding, a little bit, very cautiously. I used to snowboard a lot, but really spending some time with a good friend. And we have to spend time with our friends, by the way, and our family. And take care of your partners, your family members, and give love to yourself and to all of them, by the way. Let's see. When you're pregnant, carnivore, 1 meal a day is key. And listen, look at this is for everything about our lives, everything, right? It's the most crazy thing I've ever learned, and I'll die with this one, right? And this is amazing, amazing, amazing. You should give this to your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles. I don't care what age they are. Kiltz's keto is king. There's carnivore, there's omnivores, and there's even some herbivore plans in this, right? But if you want to be top of the line, it's like a lion. Coconut cream support fertility. Listen, eggs and dairy it's steak and fatty meat from steak and bone marrow. Yes, coconut cream. I'm not a big fan of nuts, nut oils. Remember, any plant oil is potentially deadly. Will you be in Syracuse office the week of April 4th? I should be there, by the way. Let's see, Nadia, amazing. Okay, everyone look in the mirror and see the goddess and the gods in all of us, right? We are the gods. And the more we have love and faith and kindness between Muhammad and Jesus and Moses, but all the Hindu and the Greek gods and the Buddhist gods and all of us, we're human beings on a human journey. And whether you're an ancient hunter savage, we are beautiful human beings. Can cause breast masses, 6 retrievals since May. Just found a mass. Could it be up and down of estrus and omni going for mammogram? To me, the majority of the causes of all those masses and cysts are due to a high plant-based, low animal fat diet rather than the nutritional solution of babies, right? That's what I believe. Now, yes, all the stress of these drugs and shots and pills and potions and patents and profits and power, right? The power hungry man and woman. Let's not just put it on men, all of us human beings. But absolutely, to me, last night I made my friend Roz the best ribeye steak with a ton of fat. I do consume French fries, and they were fried in duck grease and dipped in mayonnaise, dipped in sour cream with salt. Amazing. Oh, and I take the grease from the steak and pour it all over. And then I made the most amazing bone marrow. Oh, it was just amazing. And I know these ideas just do not make sense. I don't know if you could see the bone marrow was amazing. And I will, look at a little bit of fries from time to time, but if you're on this quest of the fertility, no alcohol, no fruit, no fiber, no vegetables, no seeds, no nuts. And I know this all is crazy and nuts for sure, but this is for me the healthiest thing you could ever do in the universe. I know it's a little hard to read it. It's hard to read and it's hard to believe. A week late due to progesterone, can I do a frozen, delaying my IVF cycle, anything I can do to bring it back? You don't have to have a period, Ruth Barosi. Ultrasound and bloods and get started. If you're doing a freeze-all cycle, you certainly don't need a menstrual cycle, by the way. And maybe we're going to do a come over to Kiltz's kitchen for dinner, and we'll all do it together. And remember, we can all do it from all over the globe now, right? By the way, if this is Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, I don't know what it is, the likes or dislikes, just tell us what you think, right? It doesn't matter. We're all perfect in every way. And yes, I do coffee, but remember, coffee is also from a plant. Neupogen wash instead of HCG wash. Yes, I do a lot of Neupogen washes. Tell the nursing team you want a Neupogen wash, PRP, high volume, Dr. Verdialis added. We do some PRP intraovarian We've been doing this for years now. Remember, the CNY Fertile Way is affordability, access, quality. Jess Lopez Walker, good morning. Can I do a frozen transfer even if I have a endometriosis cyst? Yes, cysts in the ovary don't matter. Endometriosis, adenomyosis, and fibroids are caused by plants. Plants make antigens, chemicals, and remember, it's sugar and it's fiber that ferments in the colon. Colon fermentation is deadly for the pelvis. What's in the pelvis? Guess what? Uterus, tubes, ovaries, prostate, testicles. Listen, we've been duped. And that's why when you read my keto, listen, it's amazing and crazy. I stopped at No James Market in Marcellus to pick up some cream this morning. I stopped at the hospital. Occasionally, someone's going to the hospital for hyperstimulation, pain, and drainage. We do our very best. Lower mini dose protocols. 10 of letrozole, 200 of gonal, 20 of HCG, with or without human growth, with or without Neupogen, with or without Neupogen, HCG, and PRP washes. Oh man, Ruth Abrossi, 15 embryo, finally made it. Always give it a chance. Think of giving it a chance. What are your thoughts? Absolutely. Minus 15. I've seen, look at which area do you biopsy? And my theory is I've seen normal embryos miscarry and have an abnormal biopsy, or abnormal biopsied embryos become normal babies. So either the biopsy is wrong or the body is always healing and correcting these abnormalities. That's the craziness. All right. Keep sharing these ideas, by the way. And for so many people that aren't coming to CNY Fertility, if you simply download for free these guys, either on our websites and let's see if I can get all of this in there, right? All of this. And they're for free on our website, CNY Fertility, CNY Healing Arts, and drkiltz.com. Use this stuff. Talk to your doctors about immune protocols. Don't forget diagnostic laparoscopies for endometriosis. For some reason, finding it and excising it helps, or even vaporizing it may help. If you have extensive endo, you're not doing this guy here. Get rid of fruit, fiber, seeds, and nuts. Eliminate plants. Plants are the poisons. Let's see. Alina Toland, Seros in the morning before. No, you don't need to take those drugs in the morning before your retrieval, by the way. Let's see. Christy Lynn, how you doing today? Sarasota, let's see. June, July, August, September. They're rocking and rolling, and we're doing the very best we can to get it moving. Scar tissue caused me to miscarry. Let's see. What do you do about getting rid of scar tissue? This always first. I know it doesn't make sense. I was mostly a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean forever. When I went carnivarian, all my bowel bleeding, arthritis, psoriasis, migraines, over 10 years now. 15 years ago, I was paleo. Then I went keto, and 10 years ago, carnivore. This is it. Remember, alcohol, whiskey, wine, or beer, no way. 35 SHG, no fluid in the lining with 6 HSG, minor, moderate hydrosalpinx. Get rid of the tubes. Flowing dye, another tube is blocked, no fluid going through. PCOS, AMH7, irregular periods, 2 successful pregnancies a while back. Get rid of the tubes. HSG, HCG now, early miscarriage. Can I do IVF without removing the tubes? You can, but I'm sorry. And listen, this is for free. You guys control this. This isn't a patented idea. Just the baby's plan is the solution. And listen, once you have your baby, go back to whatever you want. But babies want fat, and fat is it. Let's see. Black cartoonist, how you doing, Justin? Honey, Han 3Y, Southern Girly, hello. I'm taking 3 units omnitrope in addition to Cerevital. I'm 39 years young. Use the word young, by the way. Anything else should I take to help with the egg quality? Ovarian bloom and molecular fertility supplements. Ovarian bloom, and guys, don't forget the male fertility supplements. And off the treadmill, I'll do my bike a little bit. I love to go down to Sarasota and ride my bike. I do a lot of this, all right? And let's see, Symponi area infusions. I don't know what those are. You're going to have to send me info, rkiltz@cnyfertility.com. And I'm getting to as many text messages and emails as I can. And we're working on a team approach. Dairy can cause inflammation, by the way. Listen, milk is for babies, not for adults. So cream and butter, probably no way, but I do full cream, full butter, and I've lost all my arthritis, my psoriasis, my kidney stones, my migraines, my bowel bleeding and hemorrhoids and constipation are gone. And when you go carnivore, keto, 1 meal a day, home run, by the way. Take to help with egg quality. We went over that. You guys are amazing. All of the fertility specialists in the globe are amazing. We're all working and learning together. Natural TYC tomorrow. Checkmate Stylist, 7.5 infertile, 35 AMH, 1.5. Fibroid grew after pregnancy and a spontaneous miscarriage. Get rid of fibroids. It's huge. Get rid of fibroids. Following your keto, 30-pound steak, carnivore. Kiltz is keto for life. Kiltz is keto for life. It's a solution for health and wellness for all men, women, young and old. I'm sorry, I'm a little ADHD, OCD, dyslexic, but when I went carnivore, game changer. And you're the lioness and the lion, not the pig, the cow, or the sheep. All respect for sure. Let's see, Friday morning, Rebecca, it's my pleasure. This is a very imperfect process, and I apologize for all the ups and downs. People are like, Dr. Kiltz, everyone made a mistake. I want my money back. Oh, I want a discount. Or listen, we're doing our very best to keep CNY Fertility affordable. And is it perfect? No. But my goal, my grandmother lived 104. Angelina Cimentelli from Naples. Parents to 94, nearly. And what I've learned is high cholesterol is the highway for the lioness and the lion. High cholesterol causes no diseases. Diseases caused by plant-based diet. Let's see, Jackie Wingfield. We take care of people. We can help you from Canada. Dr. Faruqi in Montreal, we're working with other doctors and other practitioners throughout Canada to help you to get affordability, access, quality, honesty, and integration. Some days, this thing about fighting Dr. Gleicher and putting money into this lawsuit is really driving me nuts. And I don't want to spend your money in order to fight Dr. Gleicher, but to pay him in order for me to be quiet doesn't make any sense. So, Dr. Gleicher, please just drop this stupid lawsuit. I won't take down your patent, and you can have your patent all you want, but stop telling people that you invented it. You did not. Dr. Casson did, and he's the reason we're learning. Let's see. Oh, keto. We have our new keto book, and I don't know if I have it here. Here it is. Now, the new keto for fertility cookbook. When you're in the mix of the being infertile and also going through fertility care, I say this is the way. But there's a lot of variety. I like to stay away from the spices, the seeds, the nuts, the plant oils. But Maria, we love Maria Emmerich, and Maria's my mom was Maria, so that's why I love Maria even more. But Maria's helped bring together the keto for fertility. So the key to health, this is the kick. The baby's plan is coming out also this year, so we're really excited about that. Tiffany, let's see, I'm about to do an egg retrieval this week in Syracuse, PRP at the same time, ERA next cycle. Yes, just tell them you want to add PRP, either high volume intrauterine or intraovarian. Intraovarian does have a higher risk of infection, so you want to take at least a 14-day course of, I generally recommend Levaquin, Flagyl, maybe even Diflucan and Valtrex. Do you have any doctors in Toronto? We will work on with any and all the doctors in Toronto. Bring us the names. We'll work with them. We're working with everyone to help your fertility journey. Affordability, access, quality, honesty. American Society of Reproductive Medicine, Dr. Jared Robbins, I've spoken to him. He's on this, wants to help make sure that honesty in the publications. Marcel Cedars, I've spoken to her. She's getting back to me and telling all of us that if Dr. Gleicher writes a paper in fertility and sterility, we all have paid for access to that. And it's, let's see, open educational resources, transfer fertility massage today. Yes, 7 DB. Let's see, if we're using donor eggs, is it our option? How many embryos? 1 or 2. 1 or 2. I generally recommend 1. But if you break my arm a little bit, we might let you do 2. But, you know, it's individualized in making these decisions. How's everyone doing? Beautiful sunny day. But even if it's cloudy, cold, rainy, sleety, snowy, it's all good. It's all good. Keto for Fertility Cookbook, Maria Emmerich and Dr. Kiltz. And again, try not to use the pepper, by the way. Salt. That's why babies, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, a little bit of intermittent feasting, and Malden sea salt, right? And Jordan Peterson, steak, salt, and water. And I do the bubbly stuff. And so does he. I think we're on the same plan. And we have to have faith in God. And God is within all of us. Remember that. Hi, MH, Angela, 34 years young. Yes, you can do a fresh transfer. Lower mini protocols. All practitioners at CNY. Lower mini duo triple stems. I've seen by serial stems, you get better embryos. So it's probably maybe not DHEA. It's probably just the fact that you keep at it, you keep at it, you keep at it, you keep at it, keep at it. So don't stop, keep at it, by the way. Josan, 75. I look forward and all of us. And no matter your size, shape, age, weight, you look in the mirror and you give that beautiful human body, the goddess within, love. And at CNY Fertility, we should never tell you to lose weight. Remember, you're using the fuel, and the most amazing thing that's ever happened to humanity is being able to get fat, and the get fat gene is the survival gene. Fat is always the fuel for the mitochondria, never sugar, never amino acids. Those two things must be converted in the liver to fat. We've got the science wrong. Glucose is not the energy for the brain or the muscles. Fatty acids, that's it. And I will bet $1 billion that insulin resistance does not occur. And you heard it here, and I will keep telling it and telling it and telling it. And it's changed my life. Level Mosaic in Colorado failed. Far no lines on day 5. It doesn't work again. Is there anything we can do differently next cycle? All right. So you guys all know, listen, you can download these guys for free. Look through it all, whether it's ERA, Peak, whether it's the Receptiva DX for endo or laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, or it's looking and treating with immune 3 and immune 4, IVIG, Humira, Cimzia, right? And my ice cream is amazing, but it's made out of cow's milk, maybe a different animal milk, but they even sell human breast milk. I haven't tried that one, but it's now being used for cancer patients. And I think babies should not be taking any formula from soy. It's deadly. The more human milk for babies, the better. And maybe the natural immunologic properties of human milk might be better. It's exceptionally fatty. That's why I recommend cream, never milk, and you have to be careful. I'm stationed currently on the planet Earth. And remember, the plants are the predators and we're the prey. They've got us smoking it, drinking it, injecting it in so many ways. Marijuana is deadly, my friends. You know, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, even caffeine of any excess amount, it's deadly. And listen, I am passionate as a physician for people. And what I've learned that the human science and the medical money-making machine is unwilling to look outside the box. But there are some that are showing up. And like Sean Baker, Paul Saladino, there's so many people showing up today that says, okay, enough is enough. Andre Seinfeld, the diet doctor, but diets are dead, the nutritional solution. And I will never, ever stop sharing this one, because when you do the baby's plan, game changer. You can choose to eat whatever you want, but if you're sick, cancer, I think this is the cure. And look at Judy Cho's book, The Carnivore Cure. Let's see. Raylan, 33, never been pregnant, had 2 failed transfers with only 1 embryo each time. Third transfer chances I put in the last 2 embryos and it worked. Tomorrow, if I'm both stuck, all this every day. And remember, when you're pregnant, this is the only way. The diet of dissections and drugs is dead. This is the solution. Babies, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, salt. It can be duck and chicken, but chicken, there were no hunting humans that hunted for chickens. Sorry. Let's see, Alexandra. Don't forget gestational carriers, adoption, donor egg, sperm, embryos. Be open to all the possibilities that God has given to all of us. Utterly mistreated by 2 prior. This is emotionally. Your weight is perfect. Look in the mirror and see the perfect weight you are. And no more waiting. Get moving on the craziness of this. I will bet $1 billion that this is the solution. No more dissections for anything. Blessed. But I don't want you to feel mistreated. Pray and guide those doctors and the practitioners in the past that have been misguided themselves by the modern medical machine that looking for this. Dr. Gleicher, money, fame, and profits. What is it? I love you, by the way. And I don't know why your nutraceutical company has sued Dr. Vidali, MDR Pharmacy, Theralogics. By the way, Theralogics Pharmacy, supplement company, sells their DHEA for more money because Gleicher sued them. And we've got to take down the patent. I'm sorry. Dr. Gleicher didn't invent it. Dr. Casson did. And I need some help. Maybe I need $1 from every person, so I'm not spending everyone's money on all of it. We're spending everyone's money. Coffee, yes. Let's see. All people, all trans, all whatever you want to call yourself, we human beings must step up. And I think we all have to step up. Enough firing missiles, Mr. Putin. Enough, turn it off. I know there's a better way that we can all get along. Even Dr. Gleicher and Dr. Kiltz can get along. I know it. The Keto Cookbook, if you go to drkiltz.com, There's a button there somewhere, but I'm going to add it to all of this stuff. Listen, boring is the best way to a baby. If you're going to a bar for something, it's bad. You want to be eating at home. This, right? I get Snake River Farms. I go to local to No James Market in Marcellus, and I get butter and cream and eggs. Let's see. I can't remember the name of the place that I got yesterday. I'll look it up. Tia bought me it. Let's see. It was at Allen Brothers Meat. They sent me the most amazing bone marrow. And again, these ideas are radical. Remember, all plants are primarily sugar. I'm doing a Zoom with Zach Bitter, who's like the ultra marathoner of the world. I did a live with him, I think a week ago or something. Really excited. But listen, we're listening and learning from other ideas. And I'm open, whether you're a vegan, a vegetarian, an herbivore, an omnivore, or a carnivore. That's it, right? And remember, we can outwalk any other organisms, right? Macro, micro, helping us. Aaron, we're going to put up a website for donations to help for affordability, access, quality. I'm not sure what we should call it yet, but I need your ideas. And we all need to be doing this. Stephen Gundry is really great. Let's see. Said podcast that most people don't have the ability to actually go into ketosis. Ketosis doesn't matter. Forget the word ketosis altogether. If you're eating this, to me, this is amazing. And Dr. Gundry's book, A Plant Paradox, I don't think he goes far enough. I think a little bit of fruits and vegetables, seeds and nuts are deadly, in my opinion. Ketosis is actually incorrect, in my opinion, but it's a word that people Google. So maybe they'll come over to the other side to be more like the lioness and the lion, the wolf. All respect to pigs, cows, and sheep, by the way. Fish, seafood. I'm not a big fish fan. The problem is fish in the world are contaminated by the water of the world and the microplastics of the world. And fish is not really fatty. Fish oil supplements, okay, we sell those, but what you want to do is you want to eat the fat. Listen, and I take the oil from the pan and I eat it, by the way, when I cook these things. And I cook it in a pan, and it's amazing. And check out Allen Brothers. I do a ton with Snake River Farms, lobster, oysters, scallops, clams. You can do all those things. Let's see. So happy to come across. Listen, I started CNY Fertility in 1997. I charged $2,000 for IVF. Somehow we're one of the top 10 IVF centers for volume, and we turn no one away. We're not trying to do more volume, by the way. We just want to help one person, you. That's why I talk about this crazy stuff. I didn't believe it, by the way. Why do I publish these online for free download? For free download, right? And you don't need all the supplements, by the way, but they may help you. Kiltz nutritional supplements. This is liver and organ meats. They're desiccated for those that don't want to eat liver. I know. Let's see. What time in your cycle do you do PRP? Celeste, I don't think it matters very much. Let's see. 19 eggs are G, but only 2 have lost so many. Hope. Look at inflammation is the cause of all of our problems. Inflammation. And inflammation is caused by a high plant-based 3 to 6 meals a day, like a grazing herbivore, we're not, and low fat, low animal fat. By the way, all plant oils or industrial have not existed but for the last few hundred years. Olive oil, but it's a pressing oil from thousands of olives. All right. You never had access to that, by the way. Ice cream maker, and look at Kiltz's ice cream recipe, by the way. We're going to put a little button to ice cream makers, get a discount. But look, we're all working on nutritional solutions for your health and wellness. Oh, Ken and Nisha Berry, you got to check Ken and Nisha Berry out. There's so many people doing carnivore today because ultimately we came out of the trees to hunt the grass eaters, not to eat the grass. All respect to grass eaters, by the way. If you choose to do it, that's okay. Substitute, I eat red meat. Kiss, kiss. Oh, well, listen, you got to eat, if you're going to eat duck or chicken, eat the skin, the fat, the organs. That's the craziness. But my bet is for the last few hundreds of thousands of years, we ate large, fatty, red meat animals. So if you want to not, you may not be eating the very best for us, right? Attached to, KitchenAid, Kayla. Listen, you guys put all your ideas on drkiltz.com. We want to share your comments, your ideas, and everything we could bring so that we can help everyone live a more fertile life without having to see Dr. Kiltz or buy a supplement or buy a drug or get a dissection or get listen, if you're labeled as overweight and they tell you to do dissection and make your stomach smaller, don't do that. You want to do this. And this is the game changer. 1 meal a day, 1 snack. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, intermittently feasting, and salt, and lots of this. And yes, you could do a little bit of white sugar from time to time. Enjoy. But whiskey, wine, or beer, only a sip very infrequently. And if you've got a disease, you're working it it's not good for us. Marijuana, heroin, cocaine, nicotine, cyanide, deadly. 2 failed transfers, PGT tested embryos. I'm 30. I have 2 babies on my own. I had hysteroscopy removed. To pop any ideas about a natural cycle? Yes, 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 more naturals. Don't forget laparoscopy, hysteroscopy. Treat endo with Orilissa letrozole for maybe 2 to 3 months, or Lupron letrozole. And boring, right? Kiltz is boring. He only talks about the nutritional solution to health and wellness. And I know, I'm sorry, aspartame. Listen, you don't need any of these supplements, by the way. Maybe they'll help, no one knows. But I am pregnant. I am a mother, a father. I'm a parent. And I'm loving life, and I love my beautiful, amazing body. Remember, whatever it is, you love it. When you give love, cortisol and epinephrine go down, serotonin, oxytocin. I'm reading. I love to read, right? The Power of Your Mind, right? Or Deepak Chopra, Eckhart Tolle, Thich Nhat Hanh, A Course in Miracles. If you haven't read it, that's another one. And I always drop everything over here. Course in Miracles, and you're the Course in Miracles. You got it? You're already there. That's the craziness. Everyone's doing well. Thank you for joining today. Intermittent fasting and keto. Listen, you want to continually to intermittently feast. Fasting, feasting. 1 meal. You want to empty the GI tract. That's the trick. And it's intermittently feasting, fasting, when you're pregnant, when you have an embryo in there, the rest of your life. That is the game changer. And I know I sound like a broken record and I don't make sense. Let's see. Do I get, right? Love first. I'm not sure that everyone on the Instagram gets to see the love, right? I write, I do pottery painting, and I think I'm a poet some days, but I'm bad at it. Do you suggest eating keto before transfer? Nicole, 4 weeks. That is all you need, right? So number one is that's why I recommend water, tea, coffee, 1 meal a day. You can drink coffee, tea, water, 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 water. I do a lot of bubbly stuff. I love the stuff with extra salt, magnesium. Always, I'm getting the mineral water. I rarely eat bread, but I love bread. But white sourdough with a ton of butter, real butter, right? With salt on it. Oh my God. But from time to time, every day, you want to be, oh, let's see, where do I have it? It's every day. This is the way. And I know it's just like, Kiltz, you're crazy. Yes, I am. But when I did this, it changed everything about my life. We 315-416-9872. Text me, or rkiltz at CNY Fertility. Email me. Now I'm going to take the next week off after the 11th on. I get to whatever I can. If you're not hearing from me, go to your portal, send it to the team. But we're all part of the team. All other fertility doctors and clinics, we're all working together. Affordability, access, quality, honesty, and integrity. Patents have no place in this fertility world. So we're going to be putting together maybe a GoFund, Kiltz's affordability fund, in order to not pay off Dr. Gleicher $150,000 for me to be quiet and not tell you the truth. I will never, ever. rkiltz, RKILTZ at CNYfertility.com, 315-416-9872. Now, please, I do my best to get to everyone that I can. I got an amazing team everywhere, but everywhere is you. And when we're not doing things right, we're doing our best right now with this crazy COVID. We still have to wear a mask in Syracuse or New York clinics. I apologize. Let's see, a couple more minutes. You guys are good. My entire global team, travel team, nursing team, anesthesia team, practitioner, doctor team, we're all doing the very best, very best, very best. I recommend a lot of day threes, by the way. At least freeze on day 3, transfer day 3. If for any reason you want to test or go to 5, great. Let's see, hope landing, transfer after having COVID. 2 to 4 weeks, no one knows that answer. I generally recommend the vaccine, but everyone needs to decide for themselves. No one knows the answer, and I don't know the real answer at all. Who's in charge of you? You are. That's it. Not interested in taking advantage of us who are willing to do and pay anything. All other clinics are capitalizing on us. Why are you the only one that is not interested in taking advantage of us? Kayla, listen, I'm only here as Rob Kiltz, and I grew up in LA, kicked out of school, couldn't read. I was even in a gang for a little bit, which God said, Kiltz, you're going to be punished for a little bit. But my father in jail, I've learned through suffering. And I didn't grow up with money, and I'm blessed as a doctor to make plenty of money, but my job making money is to continue to reinvest it in affordability, quality, and access for everyone. Certainly, I live a very, very, very blessed life. And why? I don't know why. I mean, I'm here, and my job is to practice medicine until the day I can't, or the day they say, bye-bye. And I'm no more perfect than any other physician, practitioner, human being. We're all on this journey together. And Dr. Gleicher and his nutraceutical company, the professional organizations, and the patents, that we all need to come to the table and say, this is not right, that there's an inexpensive supplement that is out there that may help you, DHEA, but I don't know that answer. The science, to me, maybe is a little faulty when the doctors have their own non-for-profit foundation, are turning the non-for-profit money back into themselves and then financing their for-profit nutraceutical company. Something seems wrong, and I think we all have to come to the table. all of us a community for affordability, access, and quality in the fertility world. I'm working on that. But listen, I'm not such a smart guy. Maybe I'm a little naive and ignorant. I had Neupogen for my meds list, never used during my previous cycles. Usually, when should we use it? You can either use it in stimulation or in helping in implantation. If you have a drug when you start the process and it's not on your list, please say something. There's so many different ideas thrown around. Hey, these are my meds. What do I do with this med? What do I do with this? I've got it on my list. I haven't bought it or I have it. You need to ask. Would you advise getting a laparoscopy and hysteroscopy? Yes, I do. M analysis not perfect. I don't think ERA is perfect either. I think doing this is all perfect. So I'm grateful to all of you and all of us together working on this journey, which is hard, stressful, suffering, but anyone can watch TV and inject those drugs or drink too much, you know what? But it's for all of us to come together as a family and support those that are suffering more and listen and learn and love together. So visualize a beautiful baby every day. And whether you're doing a fresh or frozen, day 3 or blast, PGS or not, whether you're an omnivore, a carnivore or an herbivore, all blessings and power to each person, no matter what they're deciding. But look at molecular fertility. We recommend them, the proof of them. I own them. We like to take the profits and put them right back. And maybe this is funneling and funding this lawsuit from Dr. Gleicher, but I would like to put the money into affordable medications, access, and quality. My gratitude to Metro Drugs, Integrity, MDR, and all the companies out there, to Theralogics, to Serono, Merck, and Ferring, to Cooper Genomics, to everyone out there that's working on this journey together. And we have to recognize that I'm only throwing out ideas that I think are important, but you're going to have to discern each of them for yourselves, by the way, of what you believe is important. And there's so much information that I go like this. I've seen AMHs that were 0.2 go to 0.5, 0.8, and 1.2 in babies. But the numbers, the science, the statistics often are screwy and lies. Have faith first, right? See the thing as if you have it, and then it shall be. I love you. I'll see you guys. I don't know what my next Sunday is going to be like. I'm going to be up in the mountains in Colorado, maybe just basking in the relaxing cold and snow. I love you guys. Baby dust for everyone all around the globe. God bless you. And peace in Ukraine and Russia for everyone. God bless everyone. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Love you.